Leute, wie angekündigt bin ich jetzt wieder retour. Bisschen später als gedacht, aber naja, schwierig einzuschätzen immer. Ähm, ja, ich habe mich gerade ein bisschen mit den Filtern gespielt, weil ich gesehen habe, oder weil ich wiederentdeckt habe, ich habe es einfach nur vergessen, dass es ja einen Fotomodus gibt, man da schöne Thumbnails machen kann. Und weil das da so schön beleuchtet ist, wollte ich das doch glatt einmal nutzen. Also, da kann man nicht rein.
Would you like me to join you?
Ich habe zuletzt auch Bad genommen und ein Zimmer gemietet. Eigentlich könnte man da überall tolle Fotos machen.
Look out, mister.
How you keeping?
Aber
Fine and dandy, thank you.
ich werde mich jetzt zu diesen Nebenmissionen begeben.
My apologies. Here we go.
Sehe ich eigentlich diesen Pferdekäufer da irgendwo auf der Map? Das wäre ganz fantastisch. Aha. Wo ist denn das? Oh, das. Naja, da bin ich jetzt nicht. Pixel Foto gemischt und wie würden der heißen? Und was mache ich da eigentlich? Ich denke mal, das interessiert mich zumindest jetzt noch nicht, weil das in einem Gebiet ist, wo ich nicht gern gesehen werde. Stall. Ja, shit. Oder ist das eh schon vorbei? Na, Moment. Quatsch. Nicht Tagebuch. Da muss es sein. Schatzsuche, Zigaretten, Kunstausstellung. Also nachdem ja eigentlich vieles, was ich bisher erlebt habe, in Multiplayer auch so war, muss ich eigentlich nur mehr einen Typ finden, der mir eine Schatzkarte verkauft, wo ich dann alle solche Markierungen, also alle 20 Markierungen für die Traumfänger auf der Karte verzeichnet sehe. Die edelsten Männeraufgaben, Herausforderungen, nö. Ach so. Stadtbewohner überfallen gilt. Ah, fuck, ich hab mir gedacht, das gilt überall. Null Schatz gefunden, das ist halt nicht so prickelnd. Blackjack-Händen nachverdoppeln gewonnen. Ja, Blackjack könnte ich auch mal spielen, weil das gefällt mir ehrlich gesagt sogar viel besser als Poker. Eins von 3 perfekten Hasenfällen. Da gibt es so viel, was ich eigentlich machen könnte, was eh recht easy ist. Hasen laufen mir ja ständig über den Weg. 0 von 2 Tierarten mit demselben Detail. Also das wäre zum Beispiel ein Hase und ein Eichhörnchen. Hä? Raubvögel mit dem Tomahawk. Okay. Susan hat eine Belohnung in das Zimmer gelegt. Ja, die habe ich noch nicht entdeckt. Oder ich weiß nicht. Ah ja, ihr seht das vielleicht bei meiner Cam ist schon wieder dieser blöde Balken da. Ja, ich habe ja immer noch nicht. Ich habe mir eh gedacht, ich werde das nicht so machen, weil ich habe eigentlich eine Handcam. Die wollte ich eigentlich anschließen über HDMI. Ich werde mir aber eher eine Webcam besorgen. Dann kann ich die auch da schön vom Monitor platzieren. Oder auf dem Monitor platzieren und dann besteht auch nicht das Problem mit dem Winkel. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo das ist.
Lovely Susan to even look at me.
Not much we can do about it.
Kann ich dich nach... Ich kann es untersuchen, na das... Aber hallo? So. Reit nach Hause, mein Pferd. Ach so, Moment. Okay, es wird mir gerade ein bisschen zu viel. Ich gehe mal geradeaus weiter, weil da bin ich hier gerade auf dem Weg. Was? Hä?
Shut up and give me the money, fancy man. I ain't playing. I won't forget this.
Please help me.
Lord, that shines to
Oh, thank you, mister. Here, have this for my gratitude. Please.
Appreciate it. You be careful now.
Saint-Denis breeds sickness.
$13.
So much
13.
for the future.
Vielleicht noch an einem Freitag, dann wäre es ja perfekt. Okay, mein Pferd hat sich da einfach nur irgendwie hingeparkt. Eigentlich habe ich gesagt, das soll wegreiten, aber jetzt steht es da wiederum rum.
You're a dead man.
So much for the...
Hey, who the devil are you? Far as you're concerned, I am the devil. Now get out of here. But this cad, I said get out of here.
Der hat eine Waffe, bedroht mich nicht. Okay.
I don't quite know why I did that.
Because barbarity is boring, no?
Had me amused some years.
You must go, my friend, before the gendarmerie arrive.
Hey, you gonna do right by this feller's wife?
You have done right by her. The little bird is free.
Ach so, das
I'm
ist
an
der
artist, cowboy. I must do
Säufer
what I
von
feel.
der Bar.
Look, I have an exhibit at the gallery. You come, see what I mean.
Was? Ich hab mir gedacht, ich soll reingehen. Hä? Ich bin verwirrt.
How'd you do?
Das Witzige ist ja, ich kann da nicht hingehen. Eine unsichtbare Barriere.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I came. So, what do you need?
Wait there. I'm coming straight down.
Überhaupt nicht neugierig, die Leute.
Arthur,
Hello, Mary.
you came.
Sure. Whenever you call for me, I'll come.
Oh, Arthur.
Keine Ahnung, wer das gerade sein soll.
Daddy.
Your father? I'm a bigger fool than I even thought.
I'm begging you, Arthur. I know Daddy was not kind to you, but surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than
Than me?
the choices you
What
make.
choice did I have? Did I ever have?
Oh, I know. You had to live by your code. But your code is... well, it's not right.
Has your way been right, Mary? With you? And Jamie joining a bunch of crazies? And hypocritical daddy with his drinking and whoring and gambling? Huh? Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help?
Oh, Arthur. Be kind to me. Please.
Ist das meine Ex-Frau oder was?
Sorry.
I should have asked someone else. But
But I'm the best guy you know at frightening decent people.
it wasn't that I didn't love you, Arthur. You know that. Oh, Arthur. We were so very young. Think how different life could have been.
Yeah, I think about it. A lot. It all seems so long ago and far away now.
Will you help me try to save Daddy? Please. You came all this way.
Come along, Dan. Where are we going? What's the old lovable patriarch been up to now?
Oh, Arthur, you know sarcasm is beneath you. He's been gambling and drinking and other things.
Oh, the filthy rotter. Where can we find him?
He said he was going down to the Theodore Eckhart stables. Something about a horse. It's down by the water in the warehouse district near the train yard.
Come on, then.
Don't be a pompous ass, Arthur. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, should I leave that to Daddy?
Leave Daddy alone. He suffers enough.
Well, I suppose I can take some consolation in that.
Oh, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Okay, also soweit einmal geklärt, dass sie wohl die Ex von ihm ist.
But... well... I don't know.
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace a man of his standing has to ride around on some old nag.
Standing? He's usually falling down.
Arthur. He wasn't always this way, but it has got worse. He's drinking and gambling more than ever, pawning things off left and right, mixing with bad people. I'm just scared for him.
Don't worry.
This is the place. Let me go in and see what kind of a state he's in.
Sure. I'll wait here. Good luck. Scream if you need any help.
Very funny.
You can't stand there.
What, in the street?
Yes, in the street.
Is it your street?
Just get out of here.
Why?
I said, just get out of here.
Listen, partner. I'm waiting on the lady. She's a fine lady. She's just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you. And make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.
Been so demeaned in my life. Apology accepted. Oh, wait, right there.
I have half a mind to kill you myself.
Daddy!
No.
Oh, Daddy, please, come home. You're tired, Daddy, tired
I
and
have no
unwell.
such thing. You get away from me. You head home. I insist upon it. Leave me be. Damn nuisance.
Excuse me, partner. Still as charming as ever, I see.
Oh, Arthur, he's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
This way. He went around the corner. Hold on.
You can see why he has such a high opinion of himself. We'll just follow the smell.
Arthur, come on. He just went between those crates. Come here, quick.
Mind where you go. Mind where you go.
Sorry?
Do you think he saw us?
I don't think so.
What did you say to me?
I didn't say a thing insulting.
I'll wipe that goddamn smirk clean off your face.
Ain't you a little old for brawling, mister?
Damn you!
He's heading across the road.
You know, this is kind of fun.
Shh, he'll hear you. You could have cleaned yourself up a bit.
I didn't realize I was here to impress him.
Ich habe mir vorher ein Bad genommen, also ich bin sauber.
He just went left down that alleyway. What's he doing?
Let's go find out. Don't say I never show you a good time.
I'm just glad you're here. Where are you going? What's he doing? What do you think he's doing?
Well, he's either waiting for a woman of dubious morals or he's trying to sell something.
So, Ashton, you got the money?
Seems he's selling something.
Have you got the brooch, Mr. Gillis?
Yes. Here.
Here's the money. That is beautiful.
It's a family heirloom.
That was
Been in the
Mother's
family for
brooch.
years.
Not any longer, Mr. Gillis. Enjoy the money. And should you need any more, I can offer you a loan at a very reasonable rate of interest.
No, thank you. I've heard what happens to folks who take loans from you.
It's not
I've
even
met
his to
100
sell.
men
No, it's
like you,
just
Mr.
a
Gillis.
brooch. At least he didn't get himself
Come
killed.
from-
You don't
Right,
understand.
that's enough.
Mother left it to me. You sold my mother's brooch? How could you?
You!
That's theft.
Oh, speaking of thieves, I see you found your outlaw again.
Hello, sir. Have you been well?
Daddy, how could you?
Mary, wait here. I'll go get the brooch.
Don't hurt anyone, Arthur.
He'll probably kill someone. Oh, would you like that, don't you?
Oh. Durch die Tür bitte, danke.
Hey, you, Ashton! Hold her right there!
Hör auf zum Schreien und...
Damn it.
Halt, ist das mein Pferd? Jetzt schon.
Stop that coach! Get back here!
Warte mal.
You hear him? Damn coach!
Kann ich nicht das... Shit.
God damn it!
Ich wollte das Rad beschädigen, dass die Kutsche stehen bleibt, aber geht halt nicht.
You stop right now!
Aber ich kann sicher rüberspringen, oder? Ah, komm, komm, komm. Echt jetzt? Ich hab springen gesagt, du Idiot. Blödes Pferd. Ich greif mit meinem weiter.
What the hell?
Was? Was für ein Trauerspiel. Mein Pferd kommt nicht. Alter Schwede.
Time to go, boy. Yep.
Das wird keine Glanzleistung.
You gotta run!
What are you doing? Did Gillis put you up to this? This is insane.
Das gibt's ja nicht. Nicht mal ein...
I bought that brooch fair and square.
Hallo? Wahnsinn.
Where are you taking me?
Get up.
Na komm.
You're making a big mistake.
Ich wollte eigentlich das Schild umfahren, aber wer weiß nicht, dass das wie Beton ist.
Let me go.
Whoa! Get out of there!
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's just a brooch.
I want that brooch. It wasn't Gillis's to sell.
I bought it fair and square.
How much you want for it?
I guess I could give it to you for $100.
100? What do you take me for?
Okay, okay. I'm a reasonable man. Let's say 50.
Not good enough, Ashton.
Okay, Jesus. $25, that's my final offer.
Here.
Yeah, take the damn thing. Crazy son of a bitch. You don't know who you're messing with. Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Komm her, du. Ach Gott. Blöder Sumpf. Ich treffe nicht. Ich will mir die 25 wieder zurückholen. Okay, warte. Das funktioniert so nicht. Ja, wenigstens brauche ich nicht manuell zurückzulaufen.
Where's your father?
I don't know.
You want me to go find him again?
Not really.
Let's take a walk. I'll take you to the trolley.
Thank you.
Got you your brooch back.
I won't ask.
Probably best not.
Hey. What are you doing now? Right this moment?
Why'd you ask?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to do something. Head to the theater, perhaps.
Theater? Me? Sure, why not?
It'll be fun, Arthur. Let's go to the Relure. They have the strangest acts.
Strangeness I can handle. It's the normal business of life. I can't seem to get a grip on.
You and me both, Arthur. Oh, I've missed you.
Don't start.
You're an idiot. But you'll always be my friend.
Well, of course I'm your friend, but you ain't always fair with me.
If I was fair with you and a good person, I'd have had you hanged a long time ago.
Well, that's true.
So, shut up and act like a gentleman, or at least try to for once in your brainless life.
You're not a very nice woman, Mrs. Lynn.
Well, look at the company I keep.
I know, it's quite dreadful, isn't it?
It's sort of beautiful, in a gaudy and tasteless way.
It's the only way I know.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sure. You silly man. Come on, let's go find our seats.
How about here on the right?
Sure.
After you.
Welcome! And thank you for that thunderous applause. I'm Aldridge T. Abington, the greatest assembler of entertainment since Nero himself. Do not doubt. As a child, when I walked the horse manure-covered streets of Saint-Denis, I never dreamed of the stir I would create in this locality
just
as
starting
a
or not?
proprietor
Are you in
of
a
the
rush,
greatest
Arthur?
show ever assembled. Prepare for the grandest excitement of your curiosity. Fire, snakes, and magic. I encourage any of you to dabble in all three if you have a settled aversion to manual labor as I do. For entertainment is a gift that will see you through the winter better than any packed larder or root cellar full of canned goods. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a truly stunning musical performance to the stage, Miss Robin Koninsky!
Ja, ich wollte ja auch jubeln.
Thank you
for joining us. Now let's talk a little bit about this place we all love called Saint-Denis.
Die Armstreckenmethode wie im Kino.
They come from rolled strawberry and Valentine, singing a song and drinking wine. Across Bayou Swamp and over the sea, we're heading down to Saint-Denis. If your wagon is broke, get to the blacksmith shop. Don't worry yourself with planting a crop. The girls are wearing a brand new gown. We're heading to the Saint-Denis town. Carpetbaggers, coal miners, and mountain folk, loosen them stirrups and let off that dough. Pretty young things say, come with me in the parlors and brothels of Saint-Denis. The porter is drinking and the whistle just blew. The trains are heading to the land of voodoo. You won't sleep a wink, I can guarantee. Let's go drinking down in Saint-Denis. There's dancing and singing and howling at the moon in the streets and alleys of each saloon. The rich and poor and the bourgeoisie, they's all heading down to Saint-Denis. France didn't really give us much except wine and grapes and fancy such and such. Pretend to be French, but can't you see? I'd rather live in Saint-Denis. Yes, I'd rather live in Saint-Denis. So draw your money, come see your honey in old Saint-Denis. Bravo!
That girl can sing.
What a magnificent song.
Ja, war wirklich gut, hat mir auch gefallen.
I'll go anywhere with you.
Oh, flawless. Perfect. Oh, I see you. You love her dulcet
Let's see
tones,
it.
right? Yes, she is pure spectacle, and I assure you she can charm any beast at all, from cockroach to killer whale. Your mother most likely told you not to play with fire, or to spend time in the company of strange women. You are about to do both. Miss Antoinette Sansorino.
Ooh.
Stop it. Amazing.
Okay, ich würde jetzt gerne näher sitzen.
Give us some more.
Ja, an sich recht schön zum Anschauen, aber für mich als Unterhaltung jetzt nicht so toll.
I can't think of anything worse.
Watch your fire!
Okay, das war ein bisschen hart. Ich kann sie aber nicht nochmal bezirzen. Schade.
Excellent.
Komisch, dass der Sound vom Publikum fehlt.
Enchanting! Mesmerizing! She is truly one to bring home to mother. It is said that there is a place in France where the naked ladies dance. I have been there. Prepare for the bawdy brasiers of the Petit Flaneur in Gay Paris!
Oh Gott.
Now, this is more like it.
Arthur.
Da, 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 da. Shit, ich habe meine Chance vertan, glaube ich.
Nice bloomer!
Eindeutig, die Musik-Acts gefallen mir am besten. Aber ich finde trotzdem, also was sie sich da überlegt haben und wie sie es vor allem umgesetzt haben, echt nice. Also ich bin immer noch hin und weg von dem Spiel, was mir echt so gut gefällt. Von der Aufmachung her.
Oh, incredible! Aren't they lovely? Oh, those legs are a sight to behold. I am spent. Each of my shows is truly incredulous, awe-inspiring, and I'm sure you enjoyed. Thank you. We flounder through the morass of humanity, with only bright moments like these before it all goes dim and snuffs out in silence. So thank you. What a lovely evening. Come back tomorrow.
Ach so, okay. Ja, da habe ich meine Annäherung echt
Well, shall we?
verkackt.
Yes. That was fun, Arthur.
It was.
All right. You better take me to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but somehow very amusing.
Sure.
My life wasn't supposed to... Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?
I can't lie to you. I'm a wanted man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted too. And I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we'd need money. Soon, I'll have some.
I know you won't run away. But it's a pretty dream.
Very pretty. But I will, once I get some money. And I had some. But then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. That's another story.
I'll write you.
Typisch Frau. Sorry, aber echt, das ist wirklich typisch Frau. Ach, er versucht alles Mögliche, sich den Arsch aufzureißen und sie sieht immer nur das. Ja, wenn sie jetzt nicht ist, dann geht's gar nicht. Das stößt mir direkt sauer auf.
Hello there.
Hello, mister.
Hello.
Monsieur.
Hello, sir.
Habe ich Geld verloren oder bekommen?
Bonjour.
Ich hoffe doch, dass ich was bekommen habe. Ah ja, da wollte ich noch hin. Ja, ansonsten, achso ja, Steckbrief holen, genau. Warte mal, aber dann kann ich ja gleich dahin gehen, weil dann hole ich einen Steckbrief. Gehe zum Hehler. Gut, ich gehe mal voraus, bis mein Pferd kommt, dauert das eh ein bisschen. Vor allem, es kommt das falsche Pferd.
Keep it moving. Same old thing. All work, no play.
Ah ja, stimmt, da war ich ja.
Evening.
Ja gut, wenn das Pferd da drin festhängt.
Let's go, boy. Hello, sirs.
Out here.
Anything anyone can give me, please help me. Please. You. Yes. Please. Coin, please. Please.
Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging.
So, ich probiere es jetzt mal, ob ich das doch da verkaufen kann.
You fixing to come to grief, huh?
Damn. You ever let this horse
Ah ja,
feed?
wirklich.
I got space for you if you need stabling. If you ain't got the papers.
Thank you for your help.
Weil dann rennt man das Pferd auch nicht dauernd nach, wenn ich pfeife. Eins reicht mir vollkommen. Und vor allem ist das andere noch nicht so ausgereift wie dieses hier. Warte mal, kann man da hoch? Na, oder? Naja. Nicht wirklich.
Whoa.
Ich glaube, keins davon hat ein perfektes Fell, aber ich hätte es nämlich verwenden können. Schauen wir mal. Ach so, warte mal. Das Fell kriege ich ja. Oh ja, das Fell kriege ich. Oh. Ja, ich habe 16, da ist irgendwo ein Alligator.
Yeah, you all right there, boy? Yeah. Move! Out there, mister. Yep.
The hell's wrong with you?
Christ! Hello.
Thinking of going after them, are you? I'd wager you're more than up to it. Try looking for that one out by Catfish Jackson's. Ah, something else? And when you get him and his cronies, tell them that we're just railway workers here. I thought you were sweating a little.
Thanks, mister. Come on, pal.
What the hell you think you're doing in here? Get out of here. We'll have ourselves a problem. And here I thought you was tough.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, you need something exclusive, huh? All right, then. Better be good. Fine, I could take more.
Ich habe doch die Brosche gegeben. Oder? Achso, das war nicht Catherine.
Ain't this special, huh?
Much appreciated. Lightens my load.
I'll see you soon.
Out of the way! Hey, boy. Yep.
A very good morning to you.
You know something? You boys don't know you're born. This isn't tough. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas? Thanks, Pierce. My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan. All right, Pierce. Sorry, got nothing for you right now.
So, wollte das Feld da lassen.
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur. Yeah, I hear you. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Kann ich da eigentlich Blackjack auch spielen? Na.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention him, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you, I think.
Ja. Schauen wir mal die Mission an.
You okay, Arthur?
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest, yes. As my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Der wird auch noch eine Kugel zwischen die Augen bekommen.
If you'll kindly follow me.
Ist so ziemlich jeder, der sich irgendwie groß heraustut.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Enjoy your night, sir. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here.
Champagne, sir?
Good evening.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dams. Hello.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again. Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskins. I did no such thing. But, Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off. All right, okay, goddammit. Sit down. and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Monsieur.
Mister?
Evening, sir.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrapin.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Ich fühle mich gerade ein bisschen wie James Bond. Oder Mission Impossible.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
monsieur.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Es war einfach Witz, denke ich nicht, weil sonst wäre jetzt nicht erst Halbzeit vom Spiel.
But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Okay, so, wenn ich einmal Monitor nehme, dann muss ich es halt wieder auffüllen lassen. könnte in die Stadt eine Schnellreise machen. Jetzt, wo ich es ja kann. Okay, da war aber noch eine... Genau. Ich will mal zuerst dorthin schauen.
Hey there, mister. Hey, partner.
For the blind. Someone there? Do you have anything spare for a blind man? Oh, good day to you. Do you have anything you can spare for a blind man? Oh, thank you, sir. Truly, thank you. It means a lot to me.
I don't want to bore you. It's one thing on another.
Echt jetzt?
Whoa, hey! What are you doing?
Yep.
Da rennt man noch immer nach.
Bien, bonjour, monsieur.
Mister?
Morning, mister. Sure beats freezing in the snow.
Morning to you.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Morning, ma'am.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Ja und, wie kommt man da rein? Achso.
Excuse me.
One moment, please.
Hey.
This is extremely delicate. There. Ah, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps?
Oh Gott.
How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, Eternally preserved in marble is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do.
Ein bisschen was dürfte ich ja da haben.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Also Orchideen, warte mal. Nein. Ah, fuck. Fünfmal Seidenreihenfedern, Rödelreihenfedern, Schmuckreihenfedern, Dame der Nacht. Habe ich was davon? Wo ist er denn? Na super. Was? Ich kann die Kasse nicht ausräumen? Sowas.
How are you holding up?
Gut, also wir haben wieder einen Sammler. Im Prinzip gibt es gefühlt eh für jeden Gegenstand einen Sammler.
Okay, fella.
Da steht da so interessiert.
Mister?
Morning, sir.
Come on now, boy.
Leave me be.
Out of the damn way.
Excuse me, bud.
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. You know, strong liquor. Over strong.
Why, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of
to do it.
shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend. I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes. What?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Yes, welcome.
All right then, let's... Beautiful. I will make it work. You know, if you were really in a bordello, you would be wearing less. That'll do nicely. We have it.
$5 ist gar nicht so wenig für ein Foto.
Look out, mister. Thanks for your assistance. Yeah.
You're about to witness true justice in action. When a beautiful young lady ridiculed your disfigurement.
Disfigurement?
You murdered her in cold blood. For your awful vanity and pride, you will pay.
Oh,
You'll
you?
pay, all right.
Hey, remember me, friend?
As you live.
Help me out again.
Any last words before the noose?
That ugly bitch deserved what she got. She deserved it.
Seems ironic, huh? Pull.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich den kenne. Ich glaube nicht.
There he goes. I heard the neck snap. Damn. Cruel and abhorrent behavior will not stand in this country. See his legs twitching. Justice won this battle, but the war is far from over. Heed these words. Bravo!
Kinda makes
Hate
me
to
hungry.
say,
I helped bring this fella to a doctor once.
Apparently he knew how to put on the charm. I'm sure you did the right thing. I guess everyone deserves a chance, even that rich.
Howdy.
Shit.
Hello, sir.
Ich hätte ihn wohl retten können. Und stimmt ja das sogar, was er gesagt hat.
Hey there.
Hey, move it!
What's the problem, Brown?
Achso, warte mal, da ist ja auch was.
I will only help the wise, for the foolish are beyond saving.
Hey, mister.
Hello, friend. Do you want to be rich?
Sure, I'll take one.
That'll be $50.
$50 for a book?
And cheap at the price. You read this and you'll want to give me 100 more.
Okay. Ich will leichtgläubig sein.
Sure.
The best investment you'll ever make, my friend. Don't be afraid. Be shy. I promise great riches in exchange for a book. Read this book, follow my simple guidelines, and opulence awaits. doesn't want to own a palace, employ countless servants, and rule over their own kingdom? Now you can. As thanks to my book, you'll be extremely rich. This is what America was made for. The chance for the cream to rise to the top. It's time you proved you were cream and not milk. If you wouldn't mind taking a step or two back.
Bad times.
Listen! Ignore me at your peril! At your peril, I say! You'll be poor, and I'll be rich! And so will those of you with the wisdom to pay attention, to learn
Reich an
from the
Gesundheit.
best, from the kind of rich fellow who doesn't give a fool a break, but cares about those who care about themselves. Come on, I want to help you. A little more space here to operate would be appreciated. Wake up! Please, for the love of all that's holy, I'm talking money, people! Money! Do you want it or not? Buy this book! It's reasonably priced!
Enjoy the show, if that's possible. It's a free show.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me.
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't have seen the like of it. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me compose myself.
I think that it's Greek. Or could be Roman.
That's far too modern for my tastes.
Look at these idiots.
Tara, it's
Excuse me, Mr. Chatternay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is disgusting.
The nerve on you!
That's it!
Oh, come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here!
Son of a bitch! You filthy little man! Oh! Oh! Come on, horse, we'll leave
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie!
Hey.
All right.
Hey, where you gone off to, Frenchman?
My friend, is it safe? This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on, I know a place where I can disappear for a few days. Allez, allez, vite! This way, come on! I think we are okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring, huh?
That it was not.
art should test people, push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brushwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases will have punch holes through.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, and you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Ah, here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is a kick in the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my
Es könnte wie eine Aktienanlage sein, wie es bei GTA eigentlich auch war. Wenn ich zum richtigen Zeitpunkt das Foto verkaufe, dann könnte es wirklich was wert sein. Ah, shit, da geht's wieder nicht durch.
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course! We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile.
A very good choice, sir.
From all the inbreeding.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This
unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right, all right. This ain't Hamlet. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time. But don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now, where can I get a cocktail?
Are you playing tonight, sir? Are you joining us?
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Ich bilde mir ein, der hat Nein gedeutet, aber ich kann es nicht wirklich sagen.
King? I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
We'll see about that. To hell with it. Here we go then.
Hello, my
Let's
ladies.
move down to the belt.
Damn it!
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Mr. Callahan?
Raise?
All that. Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
Call? Interesting. They're cowgirls.
Shit! Shit!
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Hey, sieht man ja fast nix.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Let's not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair Kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Der hat doch Ja gedeutet.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
Okay.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not? Gentlemen, please cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Ich hätte noch entwaffnen können.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe, let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot?
It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
This is just a minor setback.
You ain't leaving! You sons of bitches!
I'm without a gun, I'm afraid.
What are we doing? We must move!
Ja, okay, ich komme schon.
It's over!
Strauss, you said 5 guards.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here!
How do you suggest?
I don't know, this ain't my show! Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Oh, okay.
What about the alligators? Oh, that is right next to me. Oh, for Christ's sake!
Hell, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Morning, mister.
Well, how are you? Read all about it.
So, mal kurz geschaut. Gewinne das Pokerspiel ohne Straße. Ach so. Okay. Fliege innerhalb vom Schiff, nachdem deine Deckung geplatzt ist. Lande 5 Kopfschüsse. Ja, das versuche ich ja sowieso immer wieder. Im Eifer ist Gefecht schwierig. Aber ich habe mir angewöhnt, eher so Brusthöhe zu schießen. Und bevor ich noch schieße, kurz mal raufzielen. Dann treffe ich eigentlich meistens eher einen Kopf. Okay, das soll für heute das Highlight gewesen sein, weil ich werde jetzt an der Stelle Schluss machen. Morgen vielleicht dann weiterspielen. Und ja, wünsche euch noch einen schönen Abend. Bis vielleicht morgen. Ciao.